Hey, Lindy with the Risen Gazelle. So we have been talking about prayer, we've been talking about faith, and today we are going to go in a little bit different of a direction. My husband and I are doing a spiritual life class right now, and last night we got to talking about prayer and planning our prayer time. And this morning I started thinking about an old saying I used to use when I would work with teams, and it was, if we do not plan, our plan is to fail. I've been pondering that all morning. And so then I went back and I started to think about some things the Lord has said to me the last few years. And one of them a couple years ago was, do not be sloppy. Don't be sloppy with my people. Don't be sloppy in what you do for me. And so then another friend came along and was like, the word that God gave them was be intentional, right? We have to be intentional. So then I got to thinking about how statistics say if you write it down, you're like 60 to 80% more likely to attain that goal. And what does the scripture say about that? In Habakkuk 2:2, the word says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision down, make it plain upon the tablets, and he may run that readeth. Now, when you go to the Strong's Concordance and you look up run, it means speedily, guard, bring haste, run, guard, running, to run for whatever reason, especially to run. Now, when you're looking at this and reading the commentaries, and as I was looking at it, it is that the plan will come to pass, but what if it is for us to be obedient, write it down, make haste, be about the Lord's business, occupy till he comes. There's a whole bunch of scriptures and different ways we could go with this. So today, that's what I want to leave. There's a lot I want to say, but I've already had to go back and remake the video because it was too long. And so write down your prayer time in your planner. It's the very top thing in my planner. I start my day off with a little bit of prayer before anyone, except for my husband. We get up early together before anyone gets up, and we end it that way. And we have not always done that, so you don't want to compare us to you. We're all at different places, but this is just something in the recent 6 months that my husband and I have been, God's been dealing with us on being consistent and honoring him in this way. So I pray this blesses someone today. I pray that you begin to be intentional about planning and spending time with God, that you may steward your relationship with him well. Be blessed.